I'm down in the dumps. I think it'll be the former where she's ready to go. But HANZLICKOVA, she's put herself in the Olympic Games, World Championships. She is well-traveled and well-seasoned, and she's ready for this match as well.
Czech Republic will be in the red, the United States in the blue, and we are underway. First bronze medal match at 68 kilos. MENSAH Stock coming in said she was confident that she could maintain the intensity she had in Tokyo in her Olympic debut, and what a debut it was. She says it's like a normal schedule in that they usually have a ranking series event once a month, so they're equipped for competitions and short turnarounds. Strong start here by HANZLICKOVA. She submarines her way in. Now she's going to try to elevate the left leg of MENSAH Stock. Quick turn to the neck, locating where she is, and out of bounds she goes, and a quick step out for HANZLICKOVA.
Great attack by HANZLICKOVA as MENSAH Stock came up out of her stance for just a brief moment, and a little outside reach shot by HANZLICKOVA. The best part about the attack was she came right off of her knee to her feet and scored quickly.
Blue no block. Open.
There's the first shot by the American. And the United States with MENSAH Stock goes up 2-1.
And a patented Tamira MENSAH Stock shot where she pulled on the head, and as soon as her opponents start moving up, she went to that little outside wrap arm, left arm swing single. And you hear Coach Steiner telling her, great job, Tamira, and building her confidence. Let's see if that takes her to the next level here, as Coach Steiner says, be present in the match.
She told the media around the United States that it was always her plan, no matter how the Olympics turned out, that she was going to be here in Oslo to defend her title, and she certainly kept to her word. She became a star back in the United States following her win in Tokyo. Nice counter here by MENSAH Stock. Getting out of position was the wrestler from the Czech Republic into the quad pod, and then MENSAH Stock buries that for 2 more.
Beautiful counterattack as she stopped HANZLICKOVA's shot with her hands and head, and then very quickly shot right back in for a single leg to her finish.
MENSAH Stock started wrestling. Her story has been well told. Started the sport in high school. She was on some athletic teams, was getting bullied, decided to give wrestling a try, had immediate success. Went on to Wayland Baptist University, won a couple of national titles, and her breakthrough moment, I think, really was 2018 on the international side, a bronze medal in Budapest, and then we all know what she did the following year in Kazakhstan.
And I don't think she knew how good she was, and honestly, I don't even know if she still knows how good she is. And although she's had crazy success, she's still so humble and learning the sport every day. She's got her own style, but she's changed a little bit with her counterattacks and just her slickness.
Born in Chicago, Illinois, raised in Texas. 4-1 lead for MENSAH Stock after the opening period.
And a good period for Tamira MENSAH Stock. HANZLICKOVA, though, had a beautiful shot and 2 or 3 other good shots that Tamira MENSAH Stock was able to stop. So we could have a tough 3 minutes here to close out this bronze medal match.
HANZLICKOVA lost in the round of 16 in the Rio Games. She has had her moments. The European Championships 2019, she was in the gold medal match, lost it, so she came away with the silver. Mentioned a number of U23 junior medals coming up through the ranks. Very confident, composed, ready to roll in this second period. 4-1 MENSAH Stock, trying to capture the 7th medal for the United States. She is their final representative of this year's World Championships.
She's doing a nice job of keeping her left hand down to the mat, where HANZLICKOVA swings to that leg often. She has a great feel for positioning and dropping her hips. You hear Coach Steiner reminding her to keep her ties on that elbow and on the head and on the wrist.
Contact blue.
We hear the official saying contact. Don't be surprised if we see a passivity call at some point, even though there's 4 points on the board for MENSAH stock.
Action red. Action blue.
Keep an eye on the referee. That's a good point, Brian. He has verbally warned both. Here's a shot by HANZLICKOVA. MENSAH stock comes around the backside and brings her down for 2. Swift counter there by Tamira MENSAH stock.
And when she gets her hips to the outside, she's so fast.
Both wrestlers back into the stand-up position halfway through the second and final period. Bronze medal match at 68. MENSAH stock slowly starting to pull away a little bit. HANZLICKOVA will keep trying, keep pressing, trying to find any type of crack, any crevice to go after, but it's tough to do against an Olympic champion.
Beautiful wrist roll position there by MENSAH stock as she reaches to the inside of the wrist, rolls it to the outside. She'll look to attack off of that. I think Coach Steiner would be happy with one more score here just to settle it here and make sure that Tamira MENSAH stock's mind's in the right place. And a beautiful right arm swing single. She goes backside double and drives HANZLICKOVA to her hip. A beautiful attack there to take that 6-point lead with 45 seconds to go.
That's one thing we just weren't quite able to see yesterday in the semifinals simply because of the situation in the match. She came right in on something similar right off the whistle, but it was one of those moments where she got caught and it was over before you could blink an eye.
It was, and it happens in wrestling. You know, everybody who's been a wrestler at some point has been caught in a bad situation. She wasn't prepared to go to her hip in that situation, and her opponent from Japan was opportunistic.
MENSAH stock launch after launch now. She has found her offense and she has put up double figures. Content maybe to ride this out if the referee will allow, but nope, not enough action. So one more start on the feet with 9 seconds to go. And we started this match with the question, what will we see from the Olympic champion after the loss in the semifinals? And an attacking Tamira MENSAH stock. That's what we found out. She was ready to go from the get-go, and an impressive win here in the bronze medal match. An Olympic gold in August, a world bronze